Here I am. Forgot to add myself up there. Let me get this all set up here.
How's the chicken? Oh, the prawns are delicious.
Here I am again. Let me post the link. I want somebody to come up and chat with me. Get a copy and a paste. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Linda. Farm wife. Hello, farm wife. And there's the link. Let me go over here to someplace else and pin it to the top. Get it where I can. Now I've got it pinned. All right. I don't have much to talk about. You guys come up and talk to me. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Linda. Hello, farm wife. Hello, Yo Patty. You sure can, Ashley. Come on up. I don't mind. Hello, Shirley. Around to it. Waving back to you. Waving back to all of you. Hello, Sheila.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there. That's all you can do. I know.
I had to go through my son's phone because we're going to have to return it so we don't have to, pay any money on it. And trying to transfer all those pictures to my phone.
Yeah.
But I did get that done this morning.
Okay.
But after that, I kind of laid back down for a little bit.
And I know that probably made you cry. I've seen all those pictures.
Oh my gosh.
I made you.
So many.
I know. And how you doing, Ashley?
I just now got done doing a 4-hour workout.
4-hour workout?
Oh my goodness.
on a treadmill.
Oh,
ooh, that's a lot.
That's a lot. And hello to Guess Who, Nancy. I know this live was just a pop-up, but Terry left to go cut hay, so I said, oh, well, why not?
We've had rain all morning.
Did you? Well.
Yeah.
It's not raining here yet. I think there's a pretty good chance on and off for a day or two, but he decided he can't keep putting off that last little dab he's got to cut. You don't cut hay when it's going to rain, but
yeah. It's like 68 degrees here.
It's pretty, I don't know what it is here, but it's pretty nice because I've been in and out several times and there's just a nice breeze blowing. Feels good compared to the summer we've had.
I'm hoping fall is here, is what I hope. Be a lot cooler.
And Linda asked if we got Nancy's block. I hadn't got it yet. I already got my mail today, and it hadn't come yet.
It's 55 degrees here right now, where I am.
That's good.
I hope it stays like that tomorrow because we got a harvest festival. So.
And hello to Slim Twiggy. Well, I was going to try to make pie and let y'all talk. Can y'all talk if I make pie?
Yes.
I've got to multitask or I get nothing done. But one of my apple pie fillings didn't seal, and I've had it in the refrigerator, so I need to make pie with it.
That sounds good.
And go ahead and use it up. It's what I was going to do.
Mm. Well, I had a real close friend. She came over yesterday, and I sent her home with some desserts.
Oh.
One of my good friends, she made a 3-layer homemade German chocolate cake. And I'm
Oh.
telling you, everybody here loved it.
Yeah. I know when Daddy died here just a few years ago, and of course Mama was left, and she had all that food. We made her a whole bunch of plates and put them in the refrigerator, put them in the freezer for her, and she
Yeah, I
had
did put
food
some
for a
lunch
long
meat
time. Yeah.
and Hawaiian little bitty rolls like for sandwiches when earlier, but then when people started coming, relatives from out of town, I got it out, and that was
Yeah.
big hit. I still got a little bit of pizza in the fridge. I'll probably have it tonight
Mm-hmm.
because Joyce, my friend who I gave the cake to, she brought like pizza and some pizza roll things and salad and all of that. So,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a big hit.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Yeah.
I haven't, Farm Wife, I haven't gotten it in the mail yet, and I probably won't go to the post office today, but I'll try to tomorrow. Because I want to go ship it from the post office to see what it's gonna cost, and so I'm afraid I won't put enough postage on it if I mail it from here. So Striker 4s. All right. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Sheila.
No, that's fine.
But sometimes when
That's
them
fine.
comments come up, if I don't comment, then they go away, and then I don't ever say nothing about it. But yeah,
Yeah.
Farm Wife is going to get the pin cushion from Yo Patty, and that's a pretty pin cushion. You'll have to just put that up as a keepsake almost. It's too
That
pretty to
is.
use. And if any of y'all see that pin cushion and want one, contact Yo Patty because she makes them and sells them. So if you decide you want one, and I'm putting the plug in for Yo Patty. So.
Baker go over to Grandpa's office again.
Oh, that's my husband peeking in.
What happened is
What's it?
He's been up working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must
Hello, Janie Jane.
put some black tape on it.
Well, I haven't done anything except transfer those pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I did some of them last night, but it was a lot of pictures, a lot of videos when his daughter, my granddaughter Jaden, was little all through her life. And some of them are so funny. You can't help but laugh watching them.
Yeah,
And it shows how little she was.
I
And she'll be
bet.
12 in December.
And how's she holding up?
Pretty good. They've kind of gone out of town for a couple days. She'll go back to school on Monday,
Okay.
but she's doing pretty good. My other granddaughter is she's too much younger than Jaden, so she was here for several days, and they were together, just glued together, playing, and I think that really helped Jaden a lot. And at the funeral, they sat together, so that was
Okay.
all good.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So. And
Yeah,
I'm just
man.
trying to like go through papers, what we need to keep, what we can throw away, because I have to go through each piece of paper just to make sure it's
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Don't want to throw something away that I
What
should have kept.
was he organized in his
Oh
home?
no! Are you
I can't
kidding?
I can't imagine people going through my stuff. Even I pay the bills and do everything. So Terry wouldn't even know how to get into the online bank account or nothing.
I know it. I mean, now he did some of his online, and I have contacted some places that I know. I had to go make a house payment of his because I always know it was due by the 15th. And the attorney says we ain't got to do that until we sell it, and we got to keep the utilities up. And he's got a new little car he bought like March 2021.
Okay.
But we'll be selling it. But and he's got a truck, but it's already paid for. But It's just, financial things that you gotta
You have to do.
you gotta do it.
Do it.
You know.
And you're since he's divorced, right? So you're the closest.
I'm well, he never was married, but I'm the next of
Oh,
kin.
okay.
But
Okay.
Jaden's mom has really stepped up, and she's really helped a lot, and
Okay.
done a lot. Next Monday, one of my real good friends is going to meet me over there at 9. We're going to go through his house, some of his clothes, because I want to get all of his checkered type shirts that he's got. They're like mainly cotton, I think, but they would do good to cut up and put in a quilt
Oh
because
yeah.
she wants Jaden to have a memory quilt.
Yeah.
So,
and my sister took one of my daddy's shirts and cut like the front and made a pillow and embroidered daddy up there by the pocket of it. Just the piece out of the front.
Yeah. So those things I want to kind of get, and I might get some boxes and start boxing up some. I know of an organization to take other clothes to them that instead of not just take them to Goodwill, but organization that can use them.
Yeah.
So I mean, some of that, because that whole house has got to be cleaned out before it can be sold.
Oh yeah.
So,
sure.
And I don't know. We may, when we've gotten everything that anybody could possibly want, then they have these estate sales and they get a certain percentage, and they come in and they sell everything that's in there. So I don't know if we're going to do that. We just don't know yet.
And I always like going to estate auctions, but it's always kind of sad when you know the background. Yeah.
I've never really been to auctions, but there are one or two companies here in Oklahoma City that do that. And you go in there and you see all this stuff, and I'm just kind of surprised. I'm more a sentimental type, and all these people, like one was a judge, and all these plaques and honorary things that he was given, and none of the family wants them.
I know. Ain't that a shame? I mean,
I know. It's just like hard to believe that people will.
Oh, I'm more sentimental about just something small that not even nothing. Just like that bonnet I wore the other day. That ain't worth nothing to nobody but Terry.
No.
It was his grandmother's.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, just some stupid little stuff. And like he had a lot of friends in high school that he still, through all the years, has been in contact with. And a lot of them live here in the community where I live, because this is where he graduated from high school. And one of his best friends said, well, in his living room, there's a picture of John Wayne that I gave him one time. And I was wanting to know if maybe I could have that. So Jaden's already give that to him.
Okay, yeah.
Just some things like that, just little stuff.
I understand. Yeah. Hello, Sue. Sue's from Michigan.
How's their weather, I wonder?
Yeah, how's Michigan weather? We got what? You're Kentucky, aren't you, Ashley? We got Kentucky and Oklahoma, Arkansas up on the panel. So
I'm getting ready to come to Oklahoma.
Are you?
I'm going to the big Okie Farmstead meetup, the auction.
Okay.
Oh. Where's that going to be at?
Oklahoma City.
Oh, really?
I got friends from Oklahoma City on YouTube. So.
Is it going to be like at, say, the fairgrounds? Or
yeah, the fairgrounds, yes.
Is it? Yeah. Well, right now, today is the first day of the state fair that they have here at the fairgrounds. I hadn't been in years. It always rains during the fair. Always. But it's not raining right now, but earlier it was just kind of a slow mist and rain,
Oh, did you watch my video this morning? I went and got me one of them shirts from Brenda's.
I did. I want one. I'm going to order me one from her.
Well, all right.
You'll
let me know what size and stuff, and I'll pick it up and mail it to you. I'd be tickled to do that for you.
Okay.
later
right,
on. And what
I'll,
color, what size, and what color, and I'll get it for you.
okay, I'll look on there and do that. And
You send me a message on Facebook or something, and
yeah,
I'll
I was gonna say instant messages.
Yeah.
Way I could get a hold of you easy, and I'll do that. I'll
okay.
tell her. I haven't gone in my sewing room. I just got other stuff I got to do.
Hey,
Unless I get things on a schedule of what to do when and all that, and kind of get some things, uh, you know, worked out. But besides his stuff, I got to work on my stuff
yeah.
because he's listed the first because he's the one that lives here.
Oh, so now you've got to go change all your
I've got to go change all my
business,
stuff.
whatever you call that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I have a will. He's my
Mhm.
executor of my estate, and so I gotta. But I have two other children, but one lives out of the state, and one lives in eastern Oklahoma. So
Mhm.
I've got to change all that too.
Mhm.
Besides his, but mine can.
Yeah,
His comes first, but then
yeah.
I'll do mine.
There's things you don't think about till you
Yeah,
have
I mean,
to
I always thought I
do
would
it.
go before him.
Well, yeah.
You don't think of a 45-year-old. You
Mhm.
think more of a lady in her 70s.
Mhm. I know.
So, so
Let me see. Let me see.
hello.
Sheila,
Oh dear.
those people I
It's
was
my
telling you
mama, so
about.
I'm going to see if I can mute myself. Okay.
Okay, alrighty. Okay.
Those people I was telling you about, they're called Life on the Eddy Family Farm. They're from Oklahoma.
Life on what?
Life on the Eddy Family Farm.
Okay.
They're from Oklahoma City.
Oh, are they? I
Yeah.
I live on the outskirts of Oklahoma City. My address isn't exactly Oklahoma City, but I'm like 15 minutes away.
Yeah. That's where they live on the outskirts too.
Yeah, because there's a lot of. It's not all that far, but we say Oklahoma City, but our address won't be Oklahoma City because there's all these little towns all around Oklahoma City. So, well, that's good.
And they're the one that's told me about that Okie, I can't think of it. Okie something. Okie auction something.
Isn't? Yeah. Huh. I like to go a lot
Okay.
when I was a lot
Okie
younger.
homesteading auction.
Okay, Okie Homestead Auction. I'm gonna get a piece of paper. Write that down. Okie Homestead Auction. Okay, Fairgrounds. Okay. Alrighty. If I didn't write that down, I wouldn't remember it, especially right now. I got too many things I'm thinking about. But I slept
Yeah.
about 6.5 hours last night. That's the most I've slept since this occurred.
Mm.
But I'm starting to sleep more and more, so
Mm.
you know.
That was Mama. I hate to not answer when she calls. So.
Yeah.
But she's 80. She's 88, so you don't ever know if she might need something. So.
Yeah, my mom lived to be 89. But one of our very best friends of our family, he's known her for years and years and years. He was in the house when she had the massive stroke, but she lived like a week later. But
Yeah.
he was there, and
I
he went
miss Millie.
on the ambulance. So
She would talk to you, Ashley. She likes to talk to
Yeah, I
you.
know she would say, Ashley, pick up colors, pick up
I
colors.
know. when Millie's here a time or two, Ashley would be a color, and we would go up on Ashley's
Oh,
live stream, and
uh-huh.
she would tell Ashley what color to color with. It was cute.
Oh,
And
that's
Sue wants
cute.
to know what that wrench means. That wrench means that y'all that they can be moderators of my channel. So
Yeah,
and
yeah.
how is my my mother's doing good for 88. She
Good.
really is. She's
I
not.
mean, my mom went, I mean, constant on the go, and she got to
Mhm.
where I'd say the last 2 years she would only drive in her little community,
Yeah, well, that's Mama. She doesn't live
is
too
all.
far away, and she'll drive over here and drive to go to the city,
Yeah,
but not in town, not in traffic, just out on the rural highways.
yeah. Well, my mom lived on a lake, but she lived about 60 miles south of Memphis, Tennessee, and but she didn't ever want to drive like in the city of Memphis, which was really
Mhm.
big, you know. I'm gonna need to go get dressed because
Okay.
somebody wants to come pick up this cork board thing that had all my son's pictures. Uh, his dad wants to come pick it up,
Okay.
so
Okay.
gotta go get dressed.
Okay. I
I'll talk
understand.
to you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks for coming up and let us know how you're doing. So, yeah, keep the chat safe from naughty people. Yeah. Because you get some of them sometimes and you have to kick them out of the chat.
You gonna make your apple pie today?
Well, I was going to, but here I am. Here I am talking and not making that apple pie.
I'll come over and eat some.
It's not made yet, though. Not even started. Janie Jane, should we kick you off? No, we're not going to kick Janie Jane off. 5:35 in the afternoon.
In the UK, yeah, it is.
With the jar block, where is the pattern found? It's found free online. A woman's uh, uh, vlog, but I'd have to go get the link and see if I can find it. When Justina made a caramel apple cheesecake. Now that sounds good, don't it, Ashley? I'd eat
I know
that.
where to come to now, but I can't have all that stuff. So
Oh, she made it for the restaurant. Well, we'll have to go to the restaurant and get some of it then.
yeah, I know where's the restaurant at. I'm on my way.
I think it's in Tulsa, close to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Never mind, I'm not driving that far.
I'll still be here. I'm gonna see if I can find that link for that jar pattern for Sue. I don't know. Can you still see me if I go over here and search?
Yes,
Okay. I'm a
I'm just
looking.
colored seashells. I love seashells.
I've got to find it. Well, I've looked for it so many times that lots of them's coming up, but not the.
Thank you for the address, Justine. I'm on my way.
Still looking.
I'll send my husband. I can't eat that stuff, so I'll send hubby.
Well, I didn't find it yet. If I wasn't looking for it, it would pop up. It is big, Sue. It's about a 12.5-inch block, so it's pretty good size.
I'm selling my artwork
The
tomorrow.
Swedish apple pie. You didn't like the Swedish apple pie.
Justina said, "Come on."
Come on, yeah.
I'm selling my artwork tomorrow at the festival.
Jane, me too. I chose not to be on certain channels. This channel gets a little rowdy every once in a while, don't it? try to keep y'all under control, but sometimes I don't succeed. I need to be sewing on something or doing something.
I want apple pie.
Oh, a long time ago. Jane says a long time ago. And Justina says she just got a new little dog. My aunt had to go to assisted living, and I took her little sassy girl, toy poodle. She weighs 6 pounds, and then turned around and she has to have a tumor taken off her paw. Aww. But I'm glad you took the little puppy in, the little doggy in.
Somebody said, "What are you peeps sewing today?" Sue did.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was going to make a good old American apple pie, but I thought I would. And it's Sarah's quilting journey. I'd appreciate some more prayers for my mom. She got some bad news yesterday, and we are all struggling with the extremely tough decision she has to make. Well, prayers for Sarah and her mother.
So sorry, Sarah. I put her on our prayer list at church.
And hello, Randy. You were driving today, Randy, or are you home today? And I told y'all earlier, Deb Somerville sent a message this morning. She's in the hospital right now and even had been in ICU. And she just wanted everybody in YouTube land to know. Sharon J. is quilting a baby quilt. Her first grandbaby's due in a few weeks. Farm Wife says, hi, Randy. And Lisa's praying. Sassy is about 8 years old.
Oh.
Randy's home and leaving in the morning.
Safe travels tomorrow, Randy.
Mm-hmm. Do you follow Randy's channel, Ashley? No, he's a truck driver and
I follow all kinds of truck drivers. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, them grandbabies. They're something else. Lisa's cutting fabric like a madman. I bought fabric like a mad woman yesterday. been a while since I've been in the shop to buy stuff. Well, I buy stuff online, but it's been a while since I've been in the local shop. Well, I won't think enough to talk about up here by myself. Somebody's going to have to come up and talk. Justina says we have a new one, and she's about a month old. Her name is Casey. Oh, you got a new grandbaby.
There's the seashells.
Those are pretty.
That's one of the pieces I'm selling tomorrow.
Yeah, Lisa, what are you cutting? What project are you working on? I've got so many stuff started. I don't know which one to work on next.
Yes, another one in January.
Granddaughter and another one in January. Yeah, hit the like button for me. Just because that's what everybody says you're supposed to do. And it's tea time in the UK. Nice chatting. Take care. Nice chatting with you, Janie Jane. Come back and chat with us again. And Sharon J says it's a surprise, so they don't know whether it's going to be a boy or a girl. And Sue watched my video of dumplings. You need to try them. They're pretty good dumplings. That's my most famous videos, those dumplings. Made that video years ago, and it's not very high quality, but it sure got a lot of views. Hello, awkward quilter. You almost missed it working and just sent my husband back to work after lunch. My husband went to the hay field, so I decided I'd just pop on here for a few minutes. I'm not going to stay long because I'm not getting anything done. I thought I'd multitask, but it's not happening. So y'all better speak your piece because we won't be on there long. Sharon J. Sharon J. made the dumplings. I
made them too the other day.
I put a meatloaf in the oven and made some scalloped potatoes. I thought that'd be something I could just heat up when Terry come in today. Oh, and some corn. Take some corn out of the freezer. So that's what he's having for lunch today.
My husband's having hot dogs.
Hey, Jean. Trying to think if I sent that quilt pattern to you or not. I think I did. But you guys that still want that little chicken pattern, you'll just have to let me know if you hadn't got it, and I'll send them out. I think 4 in the mail now. So give it a day or two to see if you if your name was the one on the list or somebody else.
I'll take one ready to the chicken pattern.
Lisa loves dumplings, but the hubs doesn't. Been quite a while since I've had them. My husband don't like the fluffy dumplings. He likes the slick, chewy ones. So I have to make him the slick, chewy ones, just like his mama used to make. And I miss some of the who's talking to who and who's talking about what over here. Because Sue asked Lisa about Tula Pink, and what's Lisa making? I missed that. And Justina says, if anyone goes to my channel community tab, I have my affirmation, I can't say that word, cards that are on my Etsy store. But I was giving anyone that wants a free download, go there and message me. Y'all see that? Y'all check out Justina. And you guys can still type hand and drop your links if you haven't already. If you're not connected with Justina. And Awkward Quilter, y'all need to check out her channel too. Y'all start dropping your channel links so everybody can see them before I have to get off here. And I've not got Nancy's block yet. I thought the mail might bring it this morning, but it didn't. And there's Justina's Country Kitchen. And there's Awkward Quilter, Lisa. There's her channel. And always looking for Tula. Tula and Tildra Fabrics. Well, actually, you read the chat, and I'm going to get my bowl and some flour and shorten and start my pie crust. How about that?
That'll work.
All right, you read it, and I'm gonna move again. Oh, here. Y'all can see all my messy kitchen, my cluttered kitchen. I keep this laptop so close here to my kitchen to where I'm working. I bet you if you blowed the thing out, you'd find a muffin in there.
Hi, Beverly. Somebody said, good evening, Rita. It's good to see you again, my friend.
Oh, Shadow Scout. He's in Sweden. Hello, Shadow Scout. We're just chit-chatting here today. Now, years ago, I already made a pie crust video, so I think I've got a couple of them already on my channel. I'm just doing this one to make pie. And I always use that Never Fail pie crust with the vinegar and the egg in it. Let's see. Did I put 3 cups in there? I hope I did. That's what I meant to put. Get my Crisco. And I don't always use Crisco. I use the cheap brand too sometimes.
Somebody said, yes, you put 3 cups of flour in there. They counted. Linda did. Hello, Beverly. Bye, Justina. she's going to have to finish up a couple of articles.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Give me a little salt in here. I think I need to clean the top of my salt shaker. It's not coming out very fast.
I make a little base crust and it is easy and foolproof. My shortening crust never seems to come out right.
You know, years ago I did an oil-based one, and I almost forgot about that. That was easy. I remember doing that, but it's been a long time since I've done that. You'll have to share your recipe with me. I'll have to find it because I can't remember the ingredients. But it seemed like I taught my daughter to make that one. She even did a demonstration at a 4-H meeting one time showing that pie crust because it was so easy.
Bye, Sue. I'm not good at rolling out pie crust, so I use the press-in recipe.
I'll roll this one out. Bye-bye, Sue. Now I got my pastry cutter here. I'm going to cut that shortening in there.
Me and my husband put 8 drawers of fresh green beans the other way, the other day, and 20 fresh garden peas in the canning jars.
I'm kind of glad the garden's about over. There's not too much left out in my garden, so that's about done.
We don't have anything left, so my shortening crust never turns out. So I'd like to try the oil base, but okay. She gave you the recipe.
1 1/4 cup of flour, 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 salt. That's what I remember. The way I remember doing it, rolling it between the wax paper. But it's been a long time since I've done it. But I'll have to go back and find this.
Bye, Lisa.
Yeah, bye, Lisa. And there's what I've got now, just flour and shortening and salt.
I think it's an old Crisco crust recipe. Hello, Howdy from Rowdy.
Yeah, hello, Rowdy. Ashley's monitoring the chat, and I'm making a pie.
He said, "Hello there, ladies." Sounds real good. Hello, Cheryl.
Yeah, hello, Cheryl. I've got your stuff in the mail. You'll be getting it in a day or two. I quit that.
Farm wife says I'm hungry.
Me too. Well, it's almost 12 o'clock here. It's lunchtime. Have you had lunch yet, farm wife? Let's see, you're in the same time zone I am, aren't you? It's lunchtime for some of us, but I'm not going to eat till Terry comes in. He said he was going to cut that hay till he got hungry or got done one or the other.
It's 1 o'clock here, and I already ate lunch. I'm just dreading running about 4 more hours on that treadmill in a little while.
Now, I could refrigerate this, but I'm not going to. There's me a ball of dough.
Here on my side of the big pond, it is 7 o'clock p.m. And farm wife said, yes, same time zone.
Now, find me a pie plate. I'm going to use this little metal one here is what I'm going to do. I think I may freeze this pie, and I don't want to put it in a glass one to freeze. Flour.
Hello, Jackie.
Yeah, hi, Jackie.
I like apple pie with a slice of cheddar cheese. Strange habit. I picked it up from my uncle many years ago.
I've heard of people doing that, but I've never ate my pie with cheese, but I've heard of people doing that. Takes a lot of room.
Hi, Sarah.
Jackie caught a day chat. And I've not had a night one in a few days. Now, I got that in there. Make the top part here. Let's get this over out of the way.
Hi, Sharon. Is this for you and Terry, your company?
I'm not sure if I'll eat it now or if I'll put it in the freezer. It's not for company. It's just going to be an everyday pie. I just had that jars and I needed to use up that pie filling. I'll show you in just a minute. I'll get out of the refrigerator because it didn't seal the other day when I made that pie filling. I'm going to step over here and grab it. Now, I don't know if y'all remember the other day when I made this. Well, this one didn't seal. It may have since it's put in the refrigerator, but it didn't, so I'm not going to trust it. Get it. So I'm just going to make pie out of it. If I could get it open. Now, and Terry's not even here to open it for me. My goodness. Maybe I won't make a pie. Now, that's pretty good, ain't it?
It must sealed for you.
That ring won't come off. I got it. Didn't know if we was gonna have pie or not, and it's went down now. But when I put it in the refrigerator, it wasn't sealed very good. It didn't. So I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna tilt that down just a little bit.
You need one of those shelf grippers. Works great.
I do, don't I? Now, let's see. Find me a spatula. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it looks good, don't it?
Yes. Reed had 2 jars of tomatoes that I was sure sealed, but 2 days later saw the lids had popped up. I have no idea why.
I know. I have that happen sometimes too. Sometimes they just don't seal, and these apples didn't seal, but I happened to notice it, so I'm going to use them before they go bad. I'm going to get some butter here.
I use a butter knife and pop the rim. Hubby is not home to do those mainly chores for me. Beverly said, "Looks delicious."
I think it'll be edible. May not be no beauty queen pie, but it'll be edible. Let's see.
I remember one time your grandson popped up on a live.
Yeah, he did one time.
They're in school.
Yeah, they was in that class where they were doing computer stuff, and it was during school. That's right. Yeah.
Did your son like his angel food cake?
Yeah. Oh, yes, he did. That's his favorite cake. His favorite cake, his favorite pie. My son's favorite pie is pumpkin. His favorite cake is angel food.
What kind of apples were they?
I don't know what kind they were because Terry's cousin has a tree in his backyard, and I don't think he even knows what kind of apples they are. But they were just, here's a couple of them. They were just ugly little apples, but they made pretty good pie filling.
Yeah. That pie will look good. It is not a beauty contest after all. It does look good.
Won't ever, after you eat it, you won't ever know what it looked like.
Which I can't eat pie right now, so.
Mm-hmm.
My surgery's this month, so
Oh, okay.
the 30th. So I can't eat pies.
No.
Shh. As
And
long
you
as my doctor ain't watching my channel, I've been eating pies on my channel.
but you do need to watch your health, though. That's important for you to watch that.
I'm doing the keto diet right now.
Well, then you can't have apple pie.
I know. You all have fun. See what's okay. You all have fun. I have a meeting soon. Send me a piece of pie, but please do not mail it. I wish I had leftover dough to roll out.
And put some sugar and cinnamon on it. Yeah.
Make it so good.
I've not done that since there was kids around here. I may do that though. Now I wish I could make some pretty designs on the top, but I'm just gonna cut some slits. And I am gonna go ahead and bake it some. I'm gonna put it in the oven. That's what I've got. So I did get something done after all.
I'm old and I still love it.
Put it on this old pizza pan here in case it bubbles over. It won't make a big mess. I'd have to do that. I'm gonna put run over here for a second. I've got a pretty good sized pile of dough here. I could probably make the bottom to a little pie with that. Because that recipe makes like 3 pie crust.
Rita, are we sending all recipes to you?
Well, if you want to. Hello, how you doing? How y'all
I'm doing
doing?
pretty good. John is real sick. My son took him to the emergency room last night, and he's got a UTI. I've never seen anybody sick like he is with a UTI.
Is he in the hospital? Did they keep him?
No, they didn't keep him.
Sent
him home. So when I left to come to the doctor, I had everything around for him. But then he told me a while ago because she needed to do a phone conversation with him because he was supposed to come today too. And he says, well, I stood up and I fell beside the bed. I said, John, I told you not to get out of bed. He's very weak, very weak. And I've never seen anybody with a UTI like that.
Oh my.
Turn you. Trying to get you turned, but it won't turn. So, but yeah. So I had Trevor yesterday. I'm not going to be on here for a minute because we're in the waiting. Me and Beverly are in the waiting room waiting for Brenda to finish with her appointment. So I've had it.
Let's talk about the recipes now. Now, Rowena is organizing that.
And I can
Jackie,
barely hear you.
if you want to send them to me, I'll be happy to take them. I like getting those recipes. I like getting them in the mail too. And all I've got is the 2 from Sandra. So I don't know. Are
you going on tonight? Since you're on today, are you going on tonight?
I don't know yet.
Okay. Well, maybe sometime tomorrow I'll give you a phone call. Okay. And hope everything will be settled down by then. But yeah, so. he can barely walk, and why they didn't keep him at the hospital, I don't know. He's been running 102 temperature.
Oh, that's high. It'd been better for you and him both if they'd have kept him at the hospital.
Yeah, but yeah, they just said he had a real bad UTI, and it didn't start he didn't start getting sick till Tuesday afternoon after it happened Tuesday morning to PD, you know. And I know he's breathing, and I don't know if that's what onset it or what. That might have been what, onset this, I don't know.
Yeah, just
But we've had a
too
time.
much stress. Just
So anyway, I thank all of y'all for thinking of me. I really do. Um, but yeah, I just come on to speak to you a minute, and then I'm gonna jump back off because she could be ready any minute.
Yeah, I understand. I'm glad you did, though.
What
I'm
kind
not
of
going.
pie are you making?
I put one of my apple pie fillings didn't seal, so I put it in the pie shell
Oh,
and make an
okay.
apple pie. Yeah.
Well, that's good. At least you're gonna have an apple pie today. Get you some
Yeah.
ice cream.
Maybe someday. Yeah. Oh, ice
Get you
cream. I
some
think
ice cream to go on top of it.
that'd be make it even better, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
I don't have none right now, though. And everybody's
Yeah.
sending prayers and hugs to you.
Well, I'm gonna get off of here because, like I say, I am right here in one of the it's the extended waiting room where the doctors put you until they can see you, but they put me here until Brenda gets finished, and then we'll go. But I think it's going to take her a good while because I think they're going to do an X-ray on her.
Mm-hmm.
So, but John was supposed to come today too, and he couldn't. So she did a phone call appointment with him because she's our pain doctor, and he has to see the pain doctor before he gets his medicine. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and speak because I've missed you.
Yeah. And I sent you a quick Facebook message telling you I was coming on for a few minutes, and I don't ever
Okay.
plan. I don't ever
It's
plan
my
this.
phone, but I can barely hear you. I can a little bit. Uh-oh. That's not me.
That's mine. Let me grab it. It's behind the.
Call from wireless caller.
Okay.
Is it your mom?
Oh, she's muted.
I'm leaving. Bye.
What are you doing now? Yes, it's just me. Okay, I'll roll me one then.
Can you hear me? I'm back.
Yeah, I can hear you.
That was Terry. He was moving from one field to another, so he was telling me where he was going to be. And Jackie, can you email Rowena and give her your information? And she's collecting them. Or you can send me an email and I'll forward it on to her. We'll figure out something. Figuring out this recipe swap's kind of hard to know what to do sometimes. Roll out this last one.
And Jackie said she don't have her email.
All right, I'll post it someplace sometime today. Right off the top of my head, I can't tell it to you. I was supposed to have let Rowena do the planning of it, and then I kind of jumped ahead and did it different ways. So I don't know if we're all on the same page or not.
Joanna, she's making a apple pie. that Jackie said have her private message me when she's on.
Okay, I'll do that. Looking for the pan I wanted. I can lose everything. I can put a dish up that I used and then not be able to find it next time I want it.
You're like me. You're like me. I've been getting stuff ready for that festival all day yesterday, and it ain't till tomorrow. So do you remember like the fall festivals the kids used to have in school?
yeah, in October. Wasn't it closer to Halloween though?
Yeah, that's what this is this is what that is, kinda. You're making me hungry for a triple berry pie, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries.
Yeah.
Only a week out from neck surgery, so I have to wait a bit longer.
Yeah, I can't decide what to do with these. I think I'm gonna bake them, and then I actually might put them on top of a little cobbler, just as a little crust. Can't decide what to do with it. So I think I'm gonna put them on this sheet and brown them, and then make some kind of cobbler and just put them on the top of it. And no, they're not very pretty.
Yeah, they are.
Because I do kind of want to freeze that other pie, but I want something sweet to eat. So should I sprinkle sugar on the top?
Yes.
Should I sprinkle sugar on top, guys? I'm just going to use my fingers here.
Yes, and cinnamon.
And cinnamon too? But what if I put it on top of a blueberry cobbler? Do we want cinnamon on blueberry?
That depends on you and Terry, how you like it.
Since I'm not putting it on the apple, I think I'm going to not put the cinnamon. If I was doing apples or something, I might do cinnamon, but I'm just going to do plain sugar on that one. Now I'm going to put them in the oven. But when they come out, I am going to make something in this pot and put them on top of it. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here and clean up my mess.
I got to finish working out today in a bowl of spaghetti.
Look at all this mess. I got to clean all that up. And I told my husband when he got down here in another field that I didn't have to go through a gate to get to where he's at. I'm gonna go ride with him while he cuts some hay. May have to come back and let y'all ride with us too. Y'all want to go cut some hay after a while? Be another one of them pop-ups. Of course, all mine's always pop-ups. Triple berry, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. All right, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for keeping me company, all y'all and Ashley. And you stay in touch, Ashley. I hadn't heard from you for a few days, I don't think. I hadn't seen you on or nothing.
Me and Little Bit's just been, we haven't been going live or nothing. We just been doing like back in the green room just talking.
Okay. All right. I just knew
Okay,
I
let's go cut hay after a while.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, I want to go. Do we
It's
need umbrellas?
It's not. Well, it's not raining here. It's just pretty nice day here. So you won't need your umbrella. Just have to help me up in the tractor. So
I may do a pop-up at 5 o'clock.
okay. All right. Bye, y'all. I'm gonna end it. Thanks for being here.